How's it going, everybody? Today, Drift Dad and I are going to be tackling a Mishimoto Radiator install into the brand new, well, not brand new, but rebuilt Title Z. Drift Dad's already slaving away at getting the body panels on the bottom of the car off. It's just like a plastic cover, right? Plastic cover. Yeah. You can see the radiator from jacking up the car and putting it up on jack stands is already leaking. It was leaking pretty much the entire drift event. The previous owner of the car was 100% clear with me that there was a crack somewhere on the radiator, so I knew that I was going to need to order a replacement, and that's what I did. Sorry I'm putting you to work on this nice Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, it's hot.
A lot warmer than a lot of the other parts in the US, so what would you rather have, the hot or the cold?
I guess the hot.
Yeah, exactly. I made the decision to just snip out this under panel because one of the bolts was broken off, I guess wherever it holds onto the bottom side of the bumper. Who needs that anyways, right? The look of disappointment. But now that we have that off, where is that little drain plug? It's not that one there. Right there. There? That thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go. We watched radiator install how-to on an 04 350Z, so of course this is an 08. There's a little bit of difference. Let's see. He needs a Phillips. Where's the Phillips? There we go. We'll go ahead and pop off the radiator cap up here just to get more airflow. I guess that's not the radiator cap, but that's the fill neck.
All right. Look like a wrench stuck on your butt. Okay.
For step 2, according to Mishimoto's installation instructions, we might have jumped the gun a little bit by draining the radiator. No harm in that, though. We need to remove the connector that attaches from the harness to the fan shroud. And that's...
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. A little... Oh, geez. Oh, I just got splashed with coolant in the face.
Yummy.
But it would be good because these connectors are a little annoying. You can try to do it yourself by depressing the clip and then pulling it out. But what Drift Dad and I did, we tag teamed it by him depressing the clip with a flathead, and then I just pulled it right out.
Cooperation.
Yeah. Next up, lower radiator hose. There might be a little bit of residual coolant to fall out. Make sure to not drink it or accidentally drink it. For the HRZs, you will have to remove the intake boxes. So to add a little bit of competition here, Drift Dad and I are gonna have a little bet here on who can remove their respective intake boxes quicker. He's gonna get the passenger side, I'm gonna get the driver's side. We both have the same tools that we need, 10 millimeter and a flathead.
If I win, we put that plate back in.
No, why would
if I win, we do it. We do it right.
Okay, well I think that's a fair bet. 1, 2, 3, go.
Who is the man? Who is the man? Huh? Look at that. Look at that.
He won fair and square. Looks like we're reinstalling that stupid plastic fake skid plate.
Uh-oh. You know how I cheated?
What?
I ripped it out. Did you rip yours out?
No.
It didn't pop out.
Okay, hold on 1 second here. Hold your horses, Mr. Winner.
Huh?
You didn't technically win. You broke the intake box.
Yeah, but I pulled it out, and I can't help it that it was weak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't help it that it was weak.
Look at that. It's stuck in the little hole that it's supposed to be in. So technically, I won.
No, you did not. No, I won.
I think I won.
No.
I didn't cause any damage to mine.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was going to break. Now we can see if that stuff works.
What, your little plastic filler?
Yeah, the plastic stuff. Hardens like a rock in 7 seconds.
What, your little Christmas gift?
We'll see if it really works. We will see. I've been curious.
So yeah, Drift Dad has been targeted by Instagram advertisers for a bunch of nifty little cheap Chinese tools And he's a sucker. He fell for it. Well, actually, no, we got this for you for Christmas.
Yeah, speedy fix.
And what this does is basically repair. It's just basically just like a plastic weld.
Yeah,
that you could buy at Walmart.
Yeah, but this one like in 7 seconds. 7 seconds. We're gonna time it. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna time it, throw it back in, and then 7 seconds, rip it out the same way you did, and see if it worked.
Yes.
So this speedy fix repair consists of some powder and then adhesive. I don't think you put enough powder on there.
Like right there. See right there. Look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's repaired.
All right. Boom. Look at that.
I don't believe it though. It's gonna break, 100%.
This is Speedy Fix.
Yeah, you're not sponsored by Speedy Fix. Oh. Sorry to break it to you. You know what? I just thought about it though. You're probably right. It was broken before because the impact that the car got into was front passenger. So maybe it just broke it out of the box whenever the collision happened.
It was kind of dirty for me to have just broken it.
Yeah. Well, I still won the bet though.
Yeah, right.
Okay, coolant reservoir out. Just two 10mm bolts holding it up. I believe the fan shroud is good to come out. We just don't want to force it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Now on both sides of the core support there are these little tabs. You just need to unlock them. They are a little difficult to turn, so just get vice grip or pliers. That pops out. Pop off these little caps right here. Then it should be a 10mm to disconnect. I believe this is the radiator from the AC condenser. So there are actually two little tabs here and kind of hidden up underneath this bracket here, but that holds the AC condenser into the radiator bracket, I suppose. But now, if I just move this out of the way, Drift Dad should be able to take the radiator out. Nice and slow.
But you don't want to damage it.
There we go. Nice. So with the OEM radiator out, let's go ahead and open the one we got from Mishimoto. This thing is pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and make a comparison to the OEM radiator. So for a little side-by-side comparison, you can see just how thin the OEM radiator is compared to the Mishimoto. That will work wonders for keeping the car nice and cool. I couldn't isolate where the crack was on this radiator, but from the looks of it, it looks like maybe on the neck there might have been a little crack. But you can see the residual green coolant that had caked the fins and then just dried over time. It looks like it is about to rain on us, so time is working against us. So Drift Dad, let's do what we can to expedite this process and get that radiator in.
Ambush drift, expedite. Isn't that kind of like an oxymoron?
I suppose.
Yeah.
You know, we'll probably get rained on.
Yeah, exactly.
In typical Florida fashion, we got rained on, so...
Florida fashion?
Yes.
Ambush fashion.
But we have the radiator in, and the support for it. AC condenser is bolted up against it. Make sure that you transfer the rubber grommets from your old radiator to your new one. That is very important as far as getting everything to align and to keep it from vibrating. Now we can throw the fans in.
Yeah, probably should.
Now, because the Mishimoto radiator is a little bit thicker than the OEM, you will have a little bit of difficulty getting the shroud back in, especially trying to get it over the upper radiator hose fitting. So what we did to get around that, we just dremeled out part of the fan shroud. So not the most ideal situation, but nevertheless, everything's in. We just have to fill her up with coolant, put the reservoir tank back in, and we'll be good to go.
I will build it. Uh-oh, I built.
All right, she's filled up with coolant. My secret, at least from what I've done in the past, is to start the car with a funnel in wherever the fill section is on your engine.
You're not a car guy, are you?
Why?
Fill section.
I don't know. What is it
Fill
called?
section.
What is it called?
I don't know. It's like the
The fill neck. Yeah.
What
So
a
just
fill-
hit,
yeah. Okay.
no, it is the fill neck.
Yeah.
You don't even know what you're talking about. But yeah, as long as you have a funnel in the fill neck with coolant that you constantly keep topping off, as air evacuates out of the system, the coolant will just fall right in its place, and you just do that, and it should be good. Mr. Fill Neck.
Should be. Yeah. Fill section. Mr. Fill section.
All right, I completely apologize. I'm filming this update the morning that this video is coming out. I'm super behind on videos. I finished up that Mishimoto Radiator install almost 2 to 3 weeks ago. Daily drove it for about a week before I threw it into the garage and ripped out the subframe. I'm revamping a lot of the suspension components, so be sure to be on the lookout for all those videos. And to be honest, they'll probably come out in the next 2. But rest assured, the Z was running perfect and nice and cool and not overheating whatsoever. I want to give a big thanks to Mishimoto for partnering with me on the Z and the S13 sitting over in that bay of the garage. If you don't recall, we installed race fans on it, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure to go check that out. And if you are wondering progress on the BRZ, I mean, it's no longer in the garage, so maybe that gives you a little inkling of what's going on. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please make sure to do that and turn notifications on. I'm really trying to catch up on older videos that I filmed, so expect more videos in the coming week. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.